Good evening. This is your girl, Miss Deeva, the Queen of Hearts, coming to you live. And I've been saying for the last couple videos that there was a video I was asked to watch on someone asked me to watch a video on their page, and I was going to address it. Well, the video is from my friend Michelle out in Texas. And in the video, hey Michelle, hi darling. In the video, she talked about, or there was I don't want to say confrontation, but it was leading to that because there was an issue with the older son and one of the daughters, and she has been trying to get this kid some help from every entity she can think of. And in the video, there was what I believe to be a caseworker and someone from CPS that was really not very honest. He was threatening or had made threats to take all of the kids, although they asked them to take the one child because, they just couldn't do anything with this child anymore. They tried everything that they could think of, went to every agency they can think of, even went so far as to call the police to try to get this boy some help, and nobody's responding. So in the video, you can hear the caseworker kind of blaming her and the husband for what was going on with this child when this child is not like 2 or 3 years old. This is a teenager. So he's old enough to know right from wrong, but just chooses not to do right. So one of the things that I wanted to address is, needing help. What do you do when you've gone everywhere you can possibly go, and this is what you end up with? I have seen too many times where the parent has tried to do the right thing and they end up in trouble. Be it dealing, and it's usually having to do with the child really having more rights than the parent, although the child is the one messing up. I'm addressing it here because I want to know what you guys think, what you would have done had your son or your child hurt one of the other kids. And this is just one of the things that this kid has been doing. And it's like, where do you draw the line? I've not been in a position yet where I've had, or I'm not going to say yet, I haven't been in a position where I've had to do anything that drastic. But I mean, as a parent, from what I heard and what I saw in that video, they did everything I would have done. I don't know what else they could have done to help this child. And the other aspect of the video is the mom has PTSD. She served in the military. They both served in the military. If I'm not mistaken, he was in for 20 years. She was in for 12. And as a result, there's that post-traumatic stress disorder. What people don't understand or choose not to understand is that's a real disorder. It isn't just from war. It isn't just from being in the military. A lot of people have that from some sort of a traumatic event that happened in their life. Now, when you've got somebody battling with PTSD, like this young lady is, she's almost suicidal with this. So you got to tread carefully. Something like this, okay, she's got PTSD, and then all this stuff with the child is pushing her over the edge. I'm just grateful and thankful that she has a good, supportive husband, because I think I would have lost my friend by now. So if you know somebody that deals with PTSD, be understanding to it. It's not fake. It's not attention seeking. This is real, especially with our veterans. They put their life on the line. Hey, Ray. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dell. Hi, Hope. Especially our military, they put their lives on the line to protect us. And then they didn't get protected. If they had been protected, we wouldn't have so many homeless vets. We wouldn't have so many vets in mental institutions because they really couldn't get the help that they needed. So please be understanding of this disorder. Like I said, this is real. It's not fake. It's not they want attention. They're not knowing how to cope with certain things. Right. Hope said people think because you can't see anything wrong that you're okay. Not all disorders are visible. If I walked with a limp, yeah, you would know something was wrong with either my legs or my nerves or something. But people will sweep mental disorders or mental or emotional disorders under the rug as unimportant because, hey, she looks normal. Hey, he looks pretty okay to me. But they're not okay. They're not. And I'm going to ask you guys to weigh in on this. If you know anybody that is going through this, pray for them. Be there for them. Be understanding. Try to help them. Let them tell you what they need. Don't tell them what they need. You know, even though we're all, you know, we all have our issues, we know what we need. And for you to tell me, oh, you need to do that. No. I need to tell you what I need from you. And if you can help me with that, that's fine. If you can't, keep it moving. But don't judge. Don't put your spin on what they're dealing with. Let them tell you what they need, because I guarantee you they will. And for my little friend out there in Texas, you know I'm praying for you. I love you infinity. And you know I'm praying for you. So I didn't want to not address it. So this is how I feel about it. You did everything you could possibly do. And in the end, I believe he's going to live with his father. And I think that might be the best thing for him, because then he'll learn to appreciate what he had when he was at home with his mom. It doesn't mean, if you have to send your child to the other parent, it does not mean you don't love your child. It just means you love them enough to let them go, because maybe they're in a better, they'll get better in that other environment. And also, sometimes as parents, we take on things that we don't necessarily have to because we want to protect our kids. Sweetheart, it's time for you to take care of you. I know you love your son, but you're no good to him if you're suicidal. So I want you to take care of you. And I want all of you that are watching to pray for my friend. And pray for all of our vets dealing with this. This is a real thing. And people seem to think because it's an emotional thing, it's not important or it's something to be embarrassed about. It's not. It's just like any other illness that you would go see a doctor and be treated for. That's exactly what this is. So I don't know what you needed me to say or needed to hear from me, but know that I love you, know that I'm here for you, and know that I'm going to keep praying for you. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I got to get ready for my show. I'll be on in about an hour with Love Unlimited Live. Thank you, Ray. Please do. Please do. Hope is another former military. I have so much respect for anybody that would put themselves out there like that. Doug is former military also. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I did ROTC and I was just a jerk. Didn't want to learn how to salute properly because I didn't like being told what to do. But I salute you all. I love you guys. And thank you for your service to us and to our country. And because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here right now doing this. So I love you guys and thank you once again. And I'm praying for you all. I'll be back in a bit with Love Unlimited Live on WRJR 1. Bye-bye.